Konnichiwa, hope everyone's good. So I completely forgot about the military surplus collection videos. I said I was going to do some videos on my entire military surplus collection. Last video I did part 1 on bags and rucksacks and haversacks. And I said I was going to do a part 2 and I completely forgot about it. So this will be part 2. And unfortunately I can't find the mount for the tripod, so I'm going to have to go hands free. And also I no longer have a video editor. That expired, and it was supposed to, they were meant to take money out of my bank account via direct debit, which I think they did, but it keeps on coming up saying that I need to buy it again for another £39 a year. But I don't want to do that, so I'm going to wait until I get a bank statement in the post, because I don't want to have to go to the bank in person to get it for obvious reasons. But I've got video editor on my phone, so I'll just use that. But it means I can't edit. I can't cut sections out of clips, so if I accidentally say the N-word or something, then I can't cut that out. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, part 2 of the military surplus collection on bags. Start off with America. And this is the American duffel bag. Not sure what year it's from. I think it's one of the newer ones. But it's a very simple bag. Huge bucket style thing. I think you can just see the US stamp. Very faint. Like you see, it's a very simple bag. Just got a grab handle, a very small pocket, and 2 shoulder straps. This one annoys me because every time I pick it up, this slips out of there. And just a very simple system for closing it. I was actually looking for a German one to store some clothes in, but they were sold out of all the German ones, and I found this, so thought I'd give this one a go. I've had it for about a year now. It's worked out well. I mostly just store winter or summer clothes in it, depending on what time of year it is. Like right now, summer's coming up, so I'll be putting the winter clothes in this for the entirety of the summer, and vice versa. So there's nothing much I can really say on this thing. It's just a huge, massive bucket style duffel bag. I'm sure you've all seen military duffel bags. This is no different. So that's that. Got the large American Alice pack, and since there's thousands of videos on this, I'll not bother getting into it. The Austrian Combat Pack, also known as the Austrian Alice Pack, which I actually like a little better than the American Alice Pack. The materials are a little tougher and thicker, and the stitching is a bit better. Besides that, it's pretty much the same as the Alice Pack, around the same capacity. 3 pockets. It doesn't have the 3 pockets underneath the flap though, but the pockets are a little bit bigger than the Alice pack as well, the American one. So it doesn't have a frame, but I've easily modified mine to fit the LK35 frame, and I can't really go into the bag because I'm actually using this as a bug out bag, so I don't bother going into the pockets or anything. But that's the Austrian Combat Pack. Swedish LK35. Another really popular bag on YouTube. Thousands of videos on these. It's one of the most popular bushcraft bags in the UK. And I think some parts of Europe as well. So another Swedish pack. Can't remember what this one's called. I think it's the SL35 or SR35 or something like that. This one's the pilot's version of the LK35. This one's in canvas. So the frame is just a very thin, mild steel, easy to bend. That's a pretty good pack. I've put this on the Alice pack frame, which fits really well. I still haven't gotten around to going for a walk with it to see how comfortable it actually is yet. Hopefully I'll do that next video. I'm still waiting for packages to arrive. The only time I get a chance to go out now is on Sundays when there's no chance of getting any post. So hopefully on Sunday I'll get a chance to go out and try it with the Alice pack frame and see how comfortable that is. Now one of my personal favourites, the Norwegian Ludwig, which would be my bug out bag of choice. The only reason why it's not being used as a bug out bag at the minute is because I try and change bags at least once a month, because I think having them stuffed for long periods of time puts a lot of stress on the stitching, so I like to swap them out every now and then. That way it doesn't put a lot of stress on stitching in the fabric and whatnot. So the frame is excellent, very comfortable, very versatile, and another cool thing is the leather is caribou, which is very unique, also very comfortable. I've had no problems with these straps digging in or anything, so just an awesome pack. And my current EDC, which is the Czechoslovakian M60, and the frame off of the Swedish M39. Unfortunately I don't have the M39 bag anymore. I just had to throw it out because it was in really bad condition. It was just covered in motor oil and the leather work on it had been chewed up by rodents. Thankfully the leather on the frame though is in pretty good condition, but the bag I just had to throw out. And another one of my favourites, the East German combat pack with the original straps. I've just added the pads off of a Maxpedition bag. And it's really comfortable, I think. A lot of people change this for the Alice pack strap. I tried that and I find it just as comfortable, in fact more comfortable with the originals, with the Maxpedition shoulder pads on, but that's just me. So that is it for surplus bags. I have got a Romanian bread bag I just got today, direct from Romania, but that's been quarantined for a week, so I won't bother showing it in this video. So next video will be on shelter and sleeping gear. I just got a Czechoslovakian 3-piece bedroll. I got that 2 weeks ago, so hopefully I'm going to do a little camp out in the garden and try that out. I also got a new sleeping pad, which is a Thermarest Ridge Rest Classic. So I was planning on trying those out in the garden at some point. Do a little overnighter in the German pup tent, which I might film, I might not. It'll be kind of boring. It's just going to be in my garden. But that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Chana.